What's up, you guys? This is One Classic Gamer here. Welcome back to some more of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD, and it's time to continue with the side quests on Windfall Island. Here we go. So now we're actually going to come up here into this area. You there, halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Oh my god, it's the poor dude that we've, avoided this whole time. Be thankful, because if it were you, the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Yeah, we have. So what we're actually going to be doing is taking out our skull necklaces and handing them to this guy. Here you go. This is one of those skull necklaces that my daughter Maggie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well at the antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. And from the looks of it, I'd say you have about 20 of these, don't you? These aren't easy to come by, either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. I'll be bathing in money yet again, the money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy, filthy rich! Alright, boy. I'll give you this as a tip. Now, I'm not thanking you or anything, I'm just feeling good today. And he gives us a treasure chart! Alright. I was once quite poor myself, Back then I used to dream of owning a boat I could use to go off in search of treasure. And now look at my filthy richness. Chase your dreams, little urchin. You got the weirdest laugh, man. Alright, so now we're actually going to come and talk to his daughter. And this is one of the chicks I was taken from the Forsaken Fortress. It really is interesting, because once you rescue Arrow from the Forsaken Fortress, it changes a lot over here at Windfall Island. If you were to come here before, this family would not be the one that is, rich. Oh, to think I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. To think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no. No, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress, that sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirit. Mo, the wonderful moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, Mo, why Mo? She's got a freaking ring pop as like a ring. Don't you see that? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? Probably because he doesn't like you? This is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take this letter I've just finished inking and deliver it to the post box for me? Please, I beg of you. Sure. What? Really? You're such a dear. You've made Maggie so happy. You got Maggie's letters like... Alright, the post box, don't you dare forget. But you must promise not to read it. The secrets of a girl's heart are to be shared only when she so desires. Alright? So we're gonna go and deliver it into the post box now. Man, this is just so crazy. There's so much shit to do here. But we're closing in, man. We're closing in. After this, we're gonna have 2 really tedious side quests, and then we'll be pretty much done. We're gonna take the letter out, and we're gonna deliver it. Ka-chunk power. This post box is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage is only 5 rupees. Yes, I wish to send it. Alright, so we're going to play the song in passing and go till the next day. Alright. Okay, now we're going to go back up to the house where the old rich guy is. This way. Man, I'll never get tired of the music of Windfall Island either. Like, it just has such a good soundtrack. Oh no. Oh no! It's a face-off! Honestly, you don't just understand. You just don't understand. Do you open up your ears? Silence! I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here. Be gone, be gone! Don't be ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Mo's letter. Silence! Be gone, be gone! Then please, be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter? Silence! Be gone, be gone! Just acknowledge I was here! Silence! Be gone, be gone! Rourke! Foolish man. Now you've made me angry. I can't even look at you in the face any longer, or fear I might. I must go alone, go somewhere to cool my feathers. Whoa. Well, what a wretched, unruly postman. I don't know anything about any Mr. Mo in any Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Does this Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter, Maggie? I don't care whose letters they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. Yeah, you mean he was a dick to the postman, but you gotta, give one thing to him. He's just trying to be protective of his daughter. So now we're gonna try and go and look for that postman, and he's actually gonna be in the cafe here, so yeah. Here he is. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off the handle like that over at Maggie's house. I'm most embarrassed. That man just... Never mind. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a moblin named Mo, but as you saw, the girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. What a stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman. Who's heard of such nonsense? I went to great trouble to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress, and it was a most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. If I don't deliver this letter, then I'm a failure to the delivery trade. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I cannot mope here forever. Actually, though, I have an idea. That old fool may not permit postmen on his premises, but surely he would allow you in the place, would he not? Could you deliver this letter up to Maggie in my stead? Would you? Or what say you? What do you say? I'll do it! Honestly, you young men are a lifesaver. It truly never hurts to ask. I shall leave this letter in your care. You got the Moblin's letter. This letter has sort of a stink to it. Take it to Maggie. I'm counting on you to put this in Maggie's hands, and I thank you. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go deliver it to Maggie. And this is going to end this whole side quest. I love the side quests in this game. They're just so entertaining, and these two are hanging out now. You know? They're not like the Breath of the Wild side quests that were like very fetch questy. You know? They're very entertaining. But the next two side quests we're going to be doing, oh my god, are really just Jesus. Okay. Here you go, Maggie. Here's your letter. Could it be the letter from Mo that I saw in my dreams? Let me read it in this instant. This is Mo. I like you, Maggie, so much that I want to eat you for dinner. Oh my freaking god. Did you hear that? Those words? This means... it must mean... Can it be? Is this a marriage proposal? It must be. At last, my feelings have been conveyed to Mo. At last, he understands how I feel. This is the happiest day of my life. I'm not going to read that. From here on out, today will be the anniversary of true love for me and Mo. Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I must thank you for your role in this. To commemorate my anniversary of true love, I give you this. And she gives a piece of heart. I'm not reading that. Treasure it always. Okay. Alright. So we got that out of the way. Now we are going to be doing a really, really annoying and tedious side quest. I don't even know how I'm going to edit this side quest. First, you're going to actually want to come and talk to this guy right here. He's going to be like, have you seen the small metal pedestals all around town? We call those joy pedestals. Yeah, they got installed a little while ago, but the newly formed Joyous Volunteer Association, it's part of this grand plan to help decorate the town. Anyway, they're brilliant, and I may as well tell you that Both myself and Zunari, the guy who runs that stall over there, are members. You just have to be part of stuff like this, okay? So that's a hint of what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking to this guy right here. Yes, you're the young master who purchased my sale at last. With those funds, I've been able to open my stall. But I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact that I don't have a wide enough lineup of products. For, if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. To put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if I could stock rare items that people can't get here in town. Yes, that is what I need. Then I would make plenty of money. Not just plenty of money, it would be taking candy from many rich babies. No, not even that. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part to help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, that is the proper perspective. But dear me, if only I had a young partner to help me out. A real go-getter. Alright. Yes, Master, now that I take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Dear me, it is a bag fit for a hero of delivery. I have a small request, and it requires the use of that bag. A request? Oh, dear me, I knew it, young master. I knew you would understand my plight. It is a rather long-winded explanation, but please take this time to hear me out. My stall is kind of a general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products and inexpensive prices and then selling them with a reasonable markup, of course. However, because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I will sell anything. I'm a master of the sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? No, do not look so frightened. I say contracts, but it is just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need for you to do is trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock, you see. Among merchants, a trade is proof of a contract. That is to say, it is called the merchant's oath. That is what we call it, yes. Merchants that have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So as you succeed in trading my products, my product lineup will increase. Do you understand everything I've told you perfectly? Yes, young master, you are now my new salesman. No, scratch that. Starting today, you and I are partners. Dear me, yes. I give to you my proof of contract. In other words, this is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. And you got a town flower. This flower hails from the town of Bright Smiles. Alright. The first thing you need to do is take this to another traveling merchant and trade it for something to build on the foundation of my merchant's oath. As soon as you trade, the merchant you traded with will send his products to my shop, thereby increasing my product line, which will make me quite happy. Well, your new trading partners, the traveling merchants, are waiting for you somewhere out there on the Great Sea. My dear, my expectations are high. Okay, I'm actually going to be doing that later. The first side quest I'm going to be doing is this one right here. Man, I'm getting lightheaded from all the freaking reading and shit. Alright, so we're going to buy 2 more of these town flowers. And this is the Infinite Town Flower side quest. And, yeah. You can only purchase 3 of these. And every single time you purchase one, you're going to equip them and put them in these pedestals. And there are so many of these pedestals in town, man. I swear to God, there's at least... I have no idea. There's so many of them. But yeah, basically, as soon as you put 3 of them in, you're going to go and purchase 3 more. And just rinse and repeat. So, I'll probably just speed this up. And I don't know, like, yeah, I'll probably just speed this up. So, yeah, because I still want you guys to see where these pedestals are at. So, I'll just speed it up now. No, don't hold your hand out. Alright, so this is the start of the Town Flower side quest. Like I said, this is a really annoying side quest. This is actually one of the more tedious side quests in the game. Basically, pretty much every single, like, house, like, is gonna have, or indoor area, is going to have pedestals in them. And I don't know how many pedestals are in town, like how many numbers of them there are, but there are a lot of them. And what sucks about this is you can only put 3 flowers in pedestals, and, you know, basically, as soon as you use your 3, you have to go back to the shop and buy 3 more, and it just absolutely sucks. Now, the rooms that don't have pedestals in them, the cafe doesn't have any pedestals in them. The prison area where we rescue Tingle does not have any joy pedestals in them. And the bomb shop doesn't have any pedestals in them. But, you know, everywhere you see me going, everywhere I'm going here, you know, there's a pedestal, obviously. You know, I wanted to still show this. I mean, it's fast forward, but it's not too fast. You can still see where everything is. Because there are a lot of these. And this side quest, I mean, it's not hard. It really is not that hard. It's just tedious and time-consuming, and it makes you want to fall asleep whenever you're doing it. And I accidentally talked to her. I didn't mean to talk to her, but yeah, I mean, yeah, now we're going into the auction place. There's a bunch of them in here. There's like, I think on the bottom floor, there's like 6 pedestals, but 2 of them you have to get by dropping down from the 2nd floor. So, yeah. Now I'm going into the potion shop. There's some in here, too. There's, holding it out again. There's 2 in here. And, I think I've got all of them outside now. I'm just trying to get the remaining ones inside the, old rich man's house. Yep. So I go and get these. And then there's, I have to make 2 more trips, actually. I think this trip right here, like, when I was doing this, I thought it was my last trip, but it really wasn't, so, yeah, you're about to see that. So, past me is done, or present me is done talking for now. Go back to past me. Alright, we are approaching the end of this Town Flower side quest, so, oh no, we're not. Holy crap, I just realized. Jesus. Okay, we got 2 right here, and then there's 2 joy pedestals in here, too. But I need 1 more. God damn it! There's so many freaking joy pedestals here. There's actually a treasure chest back here, by the way. Gives you a red rupee. So I'll go and get that joy pendant and, or no, that town flower and put it in its spot. So I'll see you guys then. All right, here we go. Here we go. No. You gotta make this jump, Link. There we go. Hiya! Okay, that should be all of the town flowers in their spots. So let's go and talk to the person and see if this is good or not. I'm pretty sure it is. I think I got them in all their spots, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, Windfall just seems to be filled with joy lately, don't you think? Say, you haven't been cooperating with the volunteers, have you? You know what I'm talking about? Decorating the town? Oh, really? You have? Wow, it never fails to amaze me how kind and thoughtful folks can be. I know. I'll return your kindness with some of my own. And he gives you a piece of art! I hope you'll continue to help the Joyous Volunteer Association with its work, Little Joy Jr. Okay, we did that. Now we have 1 more side quest to do, and it is none other than the trading side quest that I'm pretty sure, I mean, a lot of you have played this game know about it. Basically, I've made sure to purchase an extra town flower from the guy because this is the only side quest on Windfall Island where we're actually going to be going outside and sailing around and shit. I just want to get some rupees. I'm going to grind some rupees until I'm up to about 1,000, so I'll see you guys then. Alright, 1,000 rupees, this should be enough. Now we are going to be doing none other than the infamous trading side quest. So, this is the last thing we have to do here at Windfall Island, and yeah. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going back to our boat, and fast traveling to Great Fish Isle. And basically the way this side quest is going to work is there are 3 merchants that are out in the sea, spread out through different islands throughout the sea, and we're going to be trading stuff through them for about, like, trading items back and forth between them, so yeah. There is an order to this. If you just follow the order that I show in this video, you should be fine. But the first guy we're going to want to take the town flower to is this guy over here. Over here. And if you actually take your Deku Leaf out, and below on these guys, they're Gorons! Yeah, there are Gorons in this game, so yeah. I'm what you call a traveling merchant. Yes, I'm just a cheery fellow who bobs between waves in search of all manners of rare items, cracked and pristine, wild and woolly. I came from distant lands because I heard there was a treasure of great worth on this island, but I can't find the thing. I thought perhaps my fate would cross with that most mystic of rare items, the fabled Shop Guru statue, but it seems as though I am off the mark yet again. By the by, for some reason, looking at the delivery bag of yours gives me the sneaking suspicion that it might have some rare treasures hidden in its depths. If you have anything even slightly out of the ordinary in there, would you mind trading it to me? Anything at all? This knapsack I'm lugging around is stuffed full of all sorts of wondrous things. Why don't you show me what you got, and I'll show you what I'll trade for it. Okay, so we're going to give him the town flower. That's a town flower, is it not? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this sea flower? Yes. Most worthy. Then my fee will be 20 rupees. Okay. Thanks. That settles things. I'll give you your item as promised. We'll let you both hands. Because it's the sea flower. Yay. So by trading your goods for my goods, we formed a merchant's oath. As such, from now on, I shall honor our merchant's oath by sending shipments of my product to the Windfall Island shop. How, you ask? Why, my good pal, the postman, will take it there for me, so it'll likely get there before you do. Just head back to Windfall Island and see for yourself. Thanks again. Alright, so now we're actually going to give him the sea flower, to the same guy. That's a sea flower, is it not? In that case, would you be interested in trading this for the exotic flower? Yes. Alright. Yeah, so this is going to get really tedious pretty quickly, so I'm going to start skipping through this dialogue now. We've got the exotic flower. And Merchant's Oath. Basically, we're going to be going back and forth between the three merchants. More like the two merchants. There is a third one that we're only going to be going to visit once. So now what we're going to be doing is fast traveling over to Tingle Island. Over here. And yeah, you want to make sure you have at least like 1,000 rupees when you do this. Alright. And now we're going to be sailing up towards Mother and Child Isles because the next Goron is up here. Unfortunately, like I've said in the past, you cannot fast travel to Mother and Child Isles because you'd be inside of it. So the fastest way to get to Mother and Child Isles is just to warp to Tingle Island and then sail there yourself. Thankfully, the Swift Sail is a very useful item. And these freaking sharks! Alright. Almost there. Dude, get away. Alright, so he is up here. Let me actually get my boomerang out because there is a blue chew here. I haven't gotten one of these guys yet. These guys are actually really rare. You got some blue chew jelly? Keep in your spoils bag. Alright? It's said to be magical, cure all. Okay. Alright, so every single time you want to trade with these guys, like for the first time, you have to talk to them and listen to them. Alright? Yeah. Alright, so take this exotic flower, will you? Why, that's an exotic flower, right? In that case, would you be interested in trading for a pinwheel? Yes. Alright, 55 rupees. Okay. He's going to give us the pinwheel. And now we're going to go to the third merchant. for like the only time in this side quest. Like I said, there is a third merchant, but we're only going to be trading with him once. Really, we're going to be going back and forth between the Mother and Child Isles, this guy, and the Great Fish one. Yeah, so we're going to fast travel over to the Forest Haven, because the third guy is on Bomb Island. So yeah. And going to the Forest Haven is like the fastest way to get to Bomb Island. Alright. I think this is Bomb Island up here. Yep. Bomb Island is this way. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you how to get to this guy, and then I'm gonna start cutting to when I get to each merchant, because I mean I feel like I'm gonna show it like fuck. I want to show you guys where these guys are at, and then I want to make the rest of the side quests like not as tedious. So now that I've shown you guys where all three of these guys are at, I'm officially gonna stop cutting. I'm gonna start cutting them out, like the trips I take to each merchant. But this is the third guy. Yeah, this is a side quest that is typically, most people like tend to do this towards the end of the game. I like to get it out of the way like right now. You know, because I don't know, I mean, I like to do everything I can on Windfall Island and then explore the sea. So we're gonna give him the pinwheel. Here you go. Why, that's a pinwheel, isn't it? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for the sickle moon flag? Sure. Jesus, I can't fucking read! Jesus! 40 rupees. Alright, here we go. Alright. Gives us the sickle moon flag, and blah blah blah. By purchasing this, we get the merchant's oath. Now we are going to be going back to the Mother and Child Isles merchant, so I will see you guys when I actually get to that guy. Alright, we are here at the Mother and Child Isles, dude. Let's give him this sickle moon flag. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Alright, I made it. Okay. There's some Koroks here. Again, these Koroks will be dealing with that later. Not quite yet. Here you go, sickle moon flag. A sickle moon flag, right? In that case, would you be interested in trading this for a big catch flag? Yep. Gimme, gimme. 85 rupees, okay. Alright. So he gives us this big catch flag. This flag was made by fishermen from a foreign land and designed to encourage a big haul of fish. Okay. Merchant's oath. Yeah. Doing this a second time, I'm starting to feel how tedious it is. Alright, now we're actually going to be going to the Great Fish Isle merchant, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, made it. Oh no, is it too late? Is it too late? Alright. A big catch flag, alright? And he's gonna give us the fountain idol. And it's worth 65 rupees. Strangely, is less than the last one we got. Alright. He gives us the fountain idol. Now we're going to actually want to trade the fountain idol with this same merchant, and he's going to give us the next item. But basically, like I said, again, we're going to be going back and forth between the two Gorons here. Thanks for coming all this way, but I trade only 3 items per day. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have to play the Song of Passing to go to the next day. Because he only trades 3 items per day, obviously. He just said that. You're just repeating what he said, dude. God. Alright. Bro, I got your fountain idol. Here, take it. A fountain idol, okay? In that case, would you be interested in trading this for the Skull Tower idol? Yeah. This thing looks really cool, actually. I like the way this thing looks. Yeah, it actually looks pretty sick. It's made of fossilized skulls of strange creatures. It's pretty weird. Okay. now we are going to be going over to the Mother and Child Isles merchant, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, here we are. Can I make it? Can I make it? No, I'm not gonna make it. Just wait for the water to rise up. Okay, bro. I got something really cool I think you'll be interested in. Why, that's a skull tower idol, right? In that case, would you be interested in trading this for this big sail flag? Yep. Okay. 35 rupees. Whatever. Gimme, gimme. Alright. Now we're gonna go back to the Great Fish Isle merchant, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, here we are. Alright, man, I got a big sail flag. You interested? Sure you are. Huh? That's a big sail flag, is it not? And the hero's flag. Alright, sure, gimme, gimme. My fee will be 75 rupees. Alright, it's a deal. Okay. So because the big sail flag, this flag has a rather courageous feel to it. Alright, and I mean, I think you guys know what we're going to do now. We're going to go back to the Mother and Child Isles merchant, so I will see you guys there. Okay, so I made a little bit of a mistake. It turns out we're not going to go to the Mother and Child Isles. We're actually going to be giving the hero's flag to this guy, and then we're going to be going to the Mother and Child Isles afterwards. But we've traded with him 3 times today, my bad. So we're going to have to go to the next day. Yeah, I had kind of I messed up a little bit, and I actually went to the Mother and Child Isles, but turns out I screwed up there. And you have to give him the hero flag. Alright. So you're not interested in the postman statue. Sure. 100 rupees, give me. Hand it over. This thing actually looks really cool. Alright, so now we're actually going to be going over to the Mother and Child Isles merchants. So I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, we are here. I have a postman statue for you, bro. Are you going to take it or what? Well, that's a postman statue, okay? In that case, would you be interested in this? The Shop Guru statue, sure. Most agreeable fee. Then my fee will be... Yeah, this is a super rare. So, how about 200 rupees? Yep. We're going to buy this. This is the final item in this trading sequence. So now that we have this, we are going to take this back to the Great Fish Isle merchant and end this trading side quest. I've been doing this for like 30 minutes, holy crap, so yeah. I'll see you guys when I get to that guy, the merchant over at Great Fish Isle. Alright, Mr. Great Fish Isle dude, I got your Shop Guru statue. What you've been looking for this whole time. Here you go. Is that... It couldn't be! The Shop Guru statue! Such a divine figure. Surely this is none other than the legendary individual who reigns at the peaks of the business world. Oh, most worthy day. Wow, my lifelong dream has at long last come true. Such joy. This is my thanks to you for fulfilling my dream. It's a heart-filled reward, brimming with gratitude. Alright, hold out your hands. And he gives us a piece of heart, but that's not all we can get, so yeah. But I have received a worthy item. Tonight I will hold this close to my bosom as I sleep. I can't wait. Yeah, like I said, that is not all we get from this trading sequence. Now we are actually going to go back to Windfall Island and check on Zunari, the shopkeeper, ourselves and see how he's doing. So, we're going to fast travel there. We're going to fast travel there, or I'm going to. Whatever. You guys get the point. I don't know. Okay. And we're gonna go check on him. No, I don't want to talk to you. I get it. Try 4 shards. We will do that later. Jesus. King of Red Lions. And now look at his shop. He's got, like, his shop is all freaking decked out and pimped out now. Holy shit. Alright. Yes, yes, young master, look. Already my shop has a wide variety of products to choose from. It is a cornucopia. Thanks to you, young master, every morning the postman comes with packages from the traveling salesman you traded with. At last, my humble stall has the appearance of a full-fledged store. My dear, your unflagged dedication has strengthened my determination to live with my life for the success of my business. Master, you are the savior of my stall. I must thank you from the very bottom of my heart. This is my most prized possession, next to my hoodie coat, of course. It is none other than the Zunari family treasure. Please accept it. And you got the magic armor. Use your rupees to create a barrier around you that protects you from enemy attacks. You won't expend rupees unless you take damage from an enemy or other hazard. Yeah, so, yeah, this is the only heirloom I brought with me when I moved here from my hometown. Well, excluding the lovely sale you purchased from me earlier, of course. It is a magical heirloom, one that calls upon a mysterious power to protect your body from harm. Of course, you can use it even when you are sailing the open seas, my dear. Please use this to protect yourself as you seek out more merchants, I beg of you. And please be on the constant lookout for new and exciting products. Not that I have anything left to reward you with, if you find any. Yeah, so basically the magic armor, you equip it, and it creates this really awesome looking barrier around you, and I've never used this before, but I'm pretty sure, like, the way it works is, you take damage, if you take, let me actually try it out. Let me just try this out. When you take damage, it, like, takes rupees away from you, but it protects you from damage, so yeah. And it will not spend rupees unless you are taking damage. So yeah, this is the magic armor. So yeah, that's your reward. So we've done every single side quest on Windfall Island now. Finally, so next time on The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, we will start exploring the sea finally, like going block by block and exploring every inch of the sea. So I will see you guys then. Peace.